Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and I hope that you are having a relaxing final week of 2023 and that you're looking forward to 2024. I know that I absolutely am. I've been taking some extra time kind of looking at my calendar for the next year, both in terms of YouTube and what's coming up, but of course for the travel that I have planned with friends and my husband, my parents, and I'm just really looking forward to an awesome year. But today I have a great little box that has been sent to me for review for the past couple of years, and they were kind enough to send me their December box as well. And this one is a little bit special because it looks like they have actually partnered with an organization. So it is, of course, the Pink Sugar Box. Now this little box of goodies is just $15 per month plus $6.50 in shipping. It always has at least 5 products. Sometimes they sneak a couple extras in there, which I think is really awesome. I do have an affiliate link for you that I'll leave for you in the description box below. But if you are just looking for a little affordable treat to have for yourself every month, a little pick-me-up, 5 lifestyle items. Sometimes we get some beauty, sometimes we get some skincare, often we get a fun little piece of fashion jewelry. That's usually like my favorite little treat. This is definitely a box to consider. It's not going to break the bank. It's just going to make you smile when you need a little pick-me-up, and that's what I love it about. But on here it says that this is put together by Pink Sugar Box and of course the Mavuno Project. So we're going to find out, I'm sure, inside more about the Mavuno Project. And they even had a sticker here. It says the right to know. So a little bit of co-branding here. So let's go ahead and find out what this is all about. So it's a little collab. It looks like we actually have 6 items. They always just have a little label and that doesn't have a ton of information on it, but enough for us to know what we got inside of the box. And then let's see, it says tactics used by traffickers. So this must be about preventing human trafficking. So yes, it says that their motto is preventing human trafficking with the power of education and the message of hope globally. I love that. So a little information about them. Romantic relationships. Traffickers may pretend to be romantic partners, gaining the victim's trust and affection before exploiting them. This tactic is known as lover boy or Romeo trafficking. Also, one that's really big these days, social media exploitation. Traffickers use social media platforms to identify and connect with potential victims. They may use fake profiles, flattery, compromises of a better life to establish contact. So basically catfishing and getting them to feel like they trust someone, want to meet them in person, and then unfortunately that can lead to human trafficking. Debt bondage. This is also huge. Traffickers may exploit individuals who are in financial distress by offering loans or assistance. Victims are then forced to work to pay off the debt, but the debt is often manipulated and impossible to repay, like indentured servitude essentially. Family and cultural pressures. Traffickers may use familiar or cultural pressures to coerce individuals into exploitative situations. They may threaten harm to the victim's family or use cultural expectations to manipulate compliance. Education and awareness can empower individuals to recognize these manipulative tactics. If you suspect someone is a victim of human trafficking, contact local law enforcement or a relevant anti-trafficking organization in your area. I think that is really important. I love that they are partnering with organizations with a cause. So I'm sure part of the proceeds are going to this. Maybe they were able to give some Pink Sugar boxes to survivors of human trafficking. That's what I'm guessing. And then they even included like a little business card to have on hand with a little cheat sheet of indicators, for example. You know, things to kind of be on the lookout for, little red flags that you might want to, and ways, of course, to help people where you might suspect that they are being trafficked. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get into our box, but I am really excited that we got to just touch on that for a moment. So thank you for bearing with me. I know sometimes we just want to get to all the stuff, but I think it is so awesome when boxes work with organizations and have charitable causes. So I'm not sure exactly what they did together, but see, it just says, we've joined hands with the Mavuno Project and the product sponsors below to shed light on Human Trafficking Awareness Month. So maybe they also contributed or gave them a little bit of a discount to be in the box this time around. So that's awesome. All right, it looks like we have 3 different items from Mirabella, so maybe I can pull those out. And pretty like good size items too, which is pretty awesome. Let me see. I'm counting quite a few items. So let's see. First of all, we have an active thickening cleansing treatment. So I'm guessing this is maybe for hair, but look at you guys, this is a full-size tube, which I'm impressed that they even fit that into our little pink sugar box. But let's see, it says recover, used for thicker, fuller, stronger hair. Directions: wet hair completely with warm water, gently massage into the hair and scalp, leave on the hair and scalp for 5 minutes, rinse out using warm water, use active recover treatment daily, every other day, excuse me. For best results, pair with their conditioner. So that's awesome. I'm super into that. I definitely need a thickener for my hair. So basically I think it works as your shampoo, right? Because it's the cleanser and then they're telling you to pair it with the conditioner. So I'm guessing that's what it is. All right, let's see what else we've got in here. It looks like we have something from Jasmine Beauty, and it came in a little box, one of these boxes that's impossible for me to open up, but it is sealed, of course. So let me go ahead and use my little X-Acto knife, and then one of my tricks to get into these is actually using a little letter opener. Just the little tab, sometimes that helps me pull it out without tearing the box too much. Sometimes boxes actually come torn, so, you know. Oh, so this is a Brow Boss. So I guess it's, I'm guessing, let's see, it says Brow Boss Brow Styling Wax. Actually, I love this stuff because I don't usually, I have very thin brows, but the like hairs that are there are kind of unwieldy sometimes. So I need to like get them to go in the direction that I want to get them to go in sometimes. So a long time ago, I forget what the brand was, but like a girlfriend of mine used to work the counter and she used to get me like the awesome brow gel. It was like a little kit that had brow powder and brow gel. Not even brow gel, it's more like a wax. Man, I loved that stuff so much. So it's great because this is really clear. I love that. At first I was like, is there anything in there? But you guys can kind of see the texture of it. So it's a nice clear brow gel that you could probably use with your finger, but I like to use it with a little brow brush. So that is pretty cool. Let's see what it says about it. Master the bold and feathered brow look with our brow base styling wax. Our clear styling wax is universal and easy to apply, keeping your brows lifted, tame, and sculpted without feeling stiff or flaking. So it is made cruelty-free, gluten-free, and vegan. All right, so it says a little goes a long way. Brush a small amount on clean brows in upward motions using a spoolie brush to remove Brow Boss from the spoolie brush, use a small amount of warm water. Okay, so like a little spoolie brush, like I'm guessing the kind that you get, almost looks like a pipe cleaner, like the kind that you get in a mascara tube. So, all right, that's an awesome item. So cool. So far 2 like full-size items from here. Let's see, we next have a few Mirabella items. So the first one is Mirabella Iconic. So it came in a nice little box that'll be hard to open as usual. What is this? It says winged liner and stamp kit. Oh, how fun. I love a winged liner. I used to be like pretty decent at it, and I used to like to use liquid eyeliner. It does have a little shrink wrap on it, so I'll go ahead and open that up. I don't know that I'll use it. Usually, sometimes when I'm trying to do a winged eyeliner with my lash extensions, it winds up like hitting my lash extensions just because they're a little bit longer. And then I kind of mess everything up. And then I've got like liner on my lashes, and then it gets all over my eyelids, and it just turns into a mess. But I've never usually found a stamp to be like thin enough to work, but I know that for a lot of people, if you're going for a little more of a dramatic look and you can kind of fill in with your liquid liner, it can work really well. So it's double-sided, which is cool. I wanted to see, oh, so here is your stamp. So it's pretty big little corner. Pretty big little corner. Good job, Noel. So there is the stamp there, but that is great in terms of like getting it started, and then you can kind of angle it evenly that way. And then on the other side, we have this nice pointy liquid liner. And I do love liquid liners like this where it just kind of like refills into that spongy tip. So that is great. So we got the Mirabella Iconic. I love that it's got the 2 sides. You don't have to use the stamp, obviously. And then we also have, let's see, their Mirabella Gloss Glow. So I did not do that to the packaging. I just want everyone to know I didn't do that. But let me go ahead and open it up. So this is a light up lip gloss. Ooh, so I'm wondering if this is the color or if that's just the packaging. So I'm kind of hoping that's the color because that would be really fun. I'm not usually a lip gloss kind of gal, honestly. I sometimes I find that too sticky. A lot of the times my hair will get stuck in it. Even when it says like, oh, it's not a sticky gloss, you know, like there's a difference between like your lips sticking together and like if stray hair goes across it, then it just kind of like drags it across your face. I mean, that can happen with a lipstick too. Okay, it is not a color, a red gloss. I was kind of hoping for like a red gloss for a little shimmer. It's kind of a white pearlescent shade, which is neat. Like, so it's gonna look great over your darker colors. You can really use it with all kinds of lip colors or lip pencil, whatever you want. Maybe just without anything underneath, it's just for a little bit of shine. Oh, and then it does have a sticker on the excuse me, a mirror on the back, but it has a little peel off sticker so that the mirror did not get scratched. Wow, these are really nice products that they are sending to us in pink sugar boxes this month for 15 bucks, you guys. I mean, this is awesome. So really great collab. And then we also got just a little sample from Mirabella. So this I get, like, this is kind of like the 6th item. I would be not upset, but like, you know, this wouldn't really count to me as one of the 5 products that's always in a pink sugar box. So it's a sample of their Invincible Anti-Aging Foundation. All right, so I'm guessing it's just kind of like a serum, but it does say it's a full coverage anti-aging foundation. So, and I'm not seeing what like color it is. I guess maybe it just is more like a primer, because who knows like what shade it is for a foundation, right? It says it improves the appearance of fine lines, skin tone, and pores, while moisture-rich formula hydrates skin for a flawless matte finish. That's what we like, a flawless matte finish. So 3 great items, honestly, from Mirabella, and I want to be invincible and not age, so I'll take that. And then finally, don't you guys worry, we did not just have beauty and skincare, I guess. We got a lot of beauty, a lot of makeup this time around, and then that hair thickening shampoo. But we also got a little accessory. I always love getting an accessory. It's a little I Am Enough ring. Now, I've definitely gotten similar rings like this many times where it is adjustable because it's kind of open. It's just a big spiral. But you guys can see engraved in there, it says I Am Enough. And then it has a little heart engraved there at the end, which is like a big period, which I think definitely goes on theme with this particular collaboration. So it looks pretty small right now. I think, oh, maybe it'll fit on my ring finger. But that's one where if it has writing on it, I feel like you want to have it facing in towards you so that when you're looking down at your hand, you just remind yourself that you are enough. So this is what it looks like on. Nice little reminder. And I am kind of imagining that they probably gave some boxes, some bundles to survivors of human trafficking that the Mavuno Project has been able to assist, maybe in just getting some sort of helping them get out of those situations, helping them educate other people to avoid those situations, maybe helping them get back on their feet, perhaps even helping them direct them towards the counseling that one would need after all of that. But let's just go over everything that we got in this fabulous box, you guys. And if you are looking for more information, again, it is the Mavuno Project, so M-A-V-U-N-O. And if I have a link, I'll try to leave it for you in the description box below. But you could also probably look on their website. So I'm not actually seeing a website at the moment, but that is pretty cool. They do have like a QR code here to donate. They have a number to call or a number to text. And let's see, what's it's like a whole thing where they brands that care, and they all got their little signature logos down there. But we got our active 6 ounce. This is pretty big. Full-size products in this box, you guys. 5 full-size products in this box and 1 little sample. So active thickening cleansing treatment, the Jasmine Beauty Brow Boss in a little box, the clear one. Then 3 items from Mirabella. They were really generous with their iconic liner and stamp, as well as their Gloss Glow, their lip gloss, and a sample of their Invincible Anti-Aging Foundation. I'm gonna have to give that a try for sure after I take some photos for over on Instagram. And then finally, for a nice little accessory, a nice little touch, always my kind of highlight from this box, we got an I Am Enough ring, which is something we've seen a lot, but you know, that's one of those things that I feel like it's nice to maybe like wear it and have your energy and your love on it, and it gives you the message when you need it. And then perhaps you find the opportunity to pass that kind of gift on to someone else. And that is definitely something I know a lot of you do with your subscription boxes, as it is anyway. anyway. But this is definitely another reason I feel like to continue to support Pink Sugar Box, as well as the amazing value that they give to us. So you guys, thank you so much for being here. I do really appreciate your support throughout the year. I'm gonna try to keep videos coming for you, but there's been a little bit of a delay, a little bit of slowdown. I think boxes are taking a little bit of a break, and then of course just getting all of the shipping, getting everything back on track heading into the new year. So we might miss a day or two, but hopefully not. Hopefully we keep that train rolling, and I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing. If you haven't already, make sure that you watch my Adventures with Noel series playlist, and you still have time to enter by taking the quiz that tells me that you watched most of the series, and then there will be 2 drawings in the beginning of January, one for our regular December secret password giveaway, that's in the regular videos, and one for the Adventures with Noel quiz. So lots of opportunities to win some fun items to start off your new year right. I'll see you then.